Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lukeness Monster. Today, we do have some Star Wars The Black Series news. This actually came out yesterday, but it has to do with the Black Series Rancor and a brand new stretch goal that's not really a stretch goal, but technically is, but it's super huge for this Haslab project. Real quick though, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that sub button because we're actually doing a giveaway. Once we hit 5k, we're giving away this ARC Trooper Echo. You do have to be subbed to the channel to enter. It is international giveaway, so anybody in the world can win it. Like I said though, you do have to be subbed to the channel to enter in the giveaway. Once we hit 5k, I'll make a giveaway video. I'll just pick a random comment from that video to win. So yeah, you do have to be subbed though. Hit that sub button and on to the video. But yeah, we did get some amazing news for this Haslab Rancor on I'm assuming all of their social media platforms, but specifically Instagram is where I got it. They announced that they would be adding something to their, I guess it's not technically a stretch goal because it's at 9,000 backers, which is the minimum amount that this Haslab needs to get funded. So I guess it's right when it gets funded, you will receive this with it, and it is a Rancor Keeper, which is super cool. Now this is a figure that we've been asking for since the beginning of the Haslab project. We were hoping that it would be one of the main stretch goals, but it just never happened, and because of that, and with some, I guess, other crappy stretch goals thrown in there, people started just unfunding the Rancor. They started pulling their money out, and it started dropping in backers. I believe it lost about 300 to 400 backers in the last week here, and right as they actually made this Instagram post, we were at about 4,750 backers, and we were at 5,000, I guess, last week. So yeah, we had lost quite a few backers, and I mean that's rightfully so. We had some pretty bad tiers, and Hasbro's getting desperate. There's only 6 days left in the funding for this project, and we still have another 4,000 backers to go to get this thing funded. So what Hasbro decides to do is they are adding this Rancor Keeper as, I guess, a kind of bribe to get people to refund it, and I mean it makes sense. It's also just one of those, I guess, kind of punches in the face though for me as a collector. I understand, I love the idea that they're going and they're listening to the fans. Hey, we made it very clear that we want the Rancor Keeper, and they actually listened to us and made the Rancor Keeper. But it's not because the fans wanted it. They're making the Rancor Keeper because it's the only way this project is going to get funded. If this project was already at 9,000 backers, would they go ahead and add in that Rancor Keeper just because it's what the fans wanted? No, they wouldn't. They're only adding this Rancor Keeper because it's what they have to do to make their money, because they've put a lot of money into this project, and if it doesn't get funded, they're going to be losing a ton of money. So them making a brand new figure like the Rancor Keeper is going to be a whole lot cheaper than them just not funding the project altogether. But at the end of the day, we are getting a Rancor Keeper. According to their post, it is still in production, so we don't even have 3D models of this guy yet, so all we have is the image of him from the movie. Unfortunately, I mean, it is what it is, and hopefully we get more images of him in the future. So update on the funding. We were at 4,750 right whenever Hasbro made this post, and a few hours later, I believe it's been about 4 hours since then, we've gained about 250 backers since then, so we're almost to 5,000. I believe we're at 4,900 right now. So yeah, we've gained a good 250, 300 backers since then in the last 4 hours, which is pretty big. So I know a lot of people are going to try to fund this thing now that it is coming with the Rancor Keeper, but for me personally, I don't think that this thing is going to get to 19,000 backers. I think it's barely going to get past 9 or 10,000 backers. So like I said, for me, my biggest thing along this entire journey is that I don't think that this Rancor by itself is worth 350 bucks. I think with all of the tiers included, yes, it is worth 350, but that's only if all the tiers get backed. So if this thing only backs one tier, then I personally don't think it's worth 350 bucks. And again, at this rate, to get to 19,000 backers in 6 days is incredible. That's 3 times the amount of supporters we already have right now. There's no way we're getting 3 times what we already have. So like I say, just getting that Jedi Knight Luke for the Rancor is just unrealistic at this point. So I think really the only way that could even be possible is if in the next few days it's not getting close to reaching that mark, then they do another add-on, and I'm guessing that would be Ula. If they did that, then realistically I think it could get a ton of backers right then and there. But I think that's another one of those like really desperate moves by Hasbro just to get as many backers as possible. So I think that is still possible. We still could get Ula. I think it's very unlikely, but again, I think if it's not going to get backed by that deadline, then they'll start throwing in extra stuff just to get it backed. So I think overall it is just kind of a shame for all of the people that really wanted the Rancor for the Rancor, just because of all the troubles and the problems that this thing has brought up. Honestly, it still might not get backed. I think it will though, just because it's been 4 hours. We've already got 250 backers, and a lot of people probably still don't know about it. So after this video and after a day or two, once the news gets out that the Rancor Keeper is going to be included with the Rancor, then I think it's going to hit that 9,000 backer mark. The 12,000 backer 15 19, I doubt it, but we'll see. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think that you're gonna back it now that they're including the Rancor Keeper? Is it any closer to being worth 350 bucks? What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna back it now? Are you still not backing it? What's going on? What do you guys think? Comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.